Good morning from Laoshan Road in western Shanghai. I have just had breakfast and left my hotel to explore this city from the west to the east. Last time I stayed in the eastern part of the city near Pudong Avenue. This time I chose to stay in the west because I thought it would be better to explore the city from the west to the east. This metro station, it's line number 10, it's very close to my hotel. It's a 5-minute walk. Yesterday I trusted Google Map while using VPN. Google and Apple Maps are not accurate. It took me to somewhere else. It was a nearby location of my hotel, but it was not accurate and it was rainy. It was not cold. I could handle it, but it was not very nice. See the bikes. All of them are e-bikes you can rent and drive western part of Shanghai. I cannot pronounce the name of this park, which is located next to my hotel, very close to Yangtze Center and surrounded by high-rises, as you can see. Now I am heading to the metro station. I will catch number 10, then change to number 2. It is very easy to get around in Shanghai. You can buy a Shanghai card, a metro card, top up maybe 100 RMB and then use it as much as you can, which was not the case for Beijing. Every time I had to buy a single ticket. Yili Road station of number 10. Let's meet into this. To my surprise, the line number 10 took me right into the East Nanjing Road where I wanted to go. There was no need to change to line number 2. It was a direct ride from Yili Road station to Nanjing Road. You can see the metro map of metropolitan Shanghai, East Nanjing Road. I think so. My Shanghai card opens every door to every metro station in Shanghai. Well, the East Nanjing Road metro station, it is one of the busiest, if not the busiest in Shanghai, because it is right on the East Nanjing Road, and it is right next to the sightseeing platform called the Bund, where you can watch the light show from Shanghai Tower and surrounding skyscrapers starting from 6 p.m. From the busiest metro station in Shanghai into the busiest shopping streets in the world, Nanjing East and West Road. It's only pedestrian road, constructed a few years ago. to the shopping malls around on the left hand side and right hand side. This is East Nanjing Road. I'm sure in the evening it will be much more beautiful because the lights will go up and I will return back. I just wanted to have a short walk. I have just realized that it's not only number 2. I mean, number 2 is probably the most important metro line in Shanghai. Number 10 is also very convenient. To my surprise, I was expecting to interchange somewhere along the way to line number 2. Then I checked the map. Well, the line number 10 runs right next to my hotel via Yuyang Garden, where I want to go later today, and then East Nanjing Road, where you can change to line number 2 if you want to reach the airport or other parts of the city. Welcome to the Nanjing Road, East Nanjing Road, the longest shopping street, the busiest shopping street, and the most beautiful shopping street in the world, I would say. The cleanest. It is beautiful to see these families with their children enjoying the holiday week on East Nanjing Road. All of them heading to the Bund to see the Shanghai Tower, Gimbal Tower, World Financial Center, the Oriental Pearl TV Tower. As you can see from here, the Oriental Pearl TV Tower is right over there. It is not within the walking distance. We have Huangpu River in between from the Bund on the western bank of the river, and the Oriental Pearl TV Tower on the eastern bank of the river. So your Shanghai vacation, your Shanghai visit is not complete without having a walk along the Nanjing Road. This is a famous Peace Hotel. It's a historic one. Everyone is trying to take selfies in front of the hotel. You see, like hundreds of thousands of people flocking to enjoy their holidays, enjoy their days off with their families, with their friends, with their loved ones. No chaos whatsoever. This is a city of 25 million people. The home of second tallest building in the world. You see it, Shanghai Tower. kissing with the clouds. So everyone surprised. Now we are on the move. Crossing. Zhongshan Road. In the western part of Shanghai, heading to the Bund. You see police officer announcing, asking people which way and how they should move. So, over there you can see people leaving the Bund, and here they are heading to the Bund. I'm sure people, families, children, tourists, all of them have a great time here. Shanghai Tower in the distance, catching the clouds, hiding its beauty. This is the view from the Bund, the day view. Pudong district. The central financial business district of Shanghai. Where my hotel is located, it's considered to be the western business district of Shanghai, with high-rises, international hotels, and so on. It is cold a bit windy. The Guangpu River, which a few kilometers down there connects with the mighty Yangtze River. And the Bund goes all the way down as far as you can see. It is not very busy yet, but in the evening it really gets crowded. It is really difficult to move. And on the right side you see the colonial era buildings built by French, British during the colonial era here in China. See, this is I will be heading to the Yuyuan Garden, Yuyuan Market. It is not far from here. Last time I walked from here to there, it took me 15 minutes. This time I will take the line 10, which runs right from the East Nanjing Road to the Yuyuan Garden station. People on the move. Now I'm exiting to show you the entrance into the Nanjing Road. There's always announcements in Chinese. I don't know. So this is the beginning of East Nanjing Road in Shanghai. You see tens of thousands of people. You can see hundreds of thousands of people. And I'm sure during the day it reaches millions of people who walk through the street to enjoy the view of Pudong, to see the light show put on by skyscrapers across the river. Like hop on, hop off tourist buses. You can book a ride. I mean, the metro network of Shanghai is extensive, so if you have a Shanghai card, it is very cheap, very convenient. And if your hotel is nearby a metro station, you don't need a taxi, you don't need Didi. The only thing you need is a Shanghai card. It is the longest, it is the most beautiful, it is the cleanest, and it is the most secure shopping mall, shopping street. Packed with thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people. It's not an exaggeration. But there is no chaos. They were always asked to behave in an orderly way, manner. Peaceful. As you can see, I'm sure it has a very interesting history. I will check it out. On this road, you will never get tired. And the entrance is hell. Every time there is an option to grab a food, to grab some food, to grab some drinks along the way while walking up and down East and West Nanjing roads. exploring the heart of Shanghai. See, there's some of these buildings are still where are those that were built during the colonial era of this part of Shanghai. They were like a British part, they were like a French part, they were an international part. Following 2 opium wars where China lost to the West. This is how they keep the streets clean. Can you imagine? I remember walking in Paris, London, Berlin, Milan, Madrid, Rome, Vienna, Zurich, Prague, Budapest. Streets are littered with cigarette butts. There's no respect whatsoever for environment. In this country is beating the odds. In the last 20 years, what this country has achieved is fascinating. The 3 largest metro networks by length are based in China. Number 1, Shanghai. Number 2, Beijing. Number 3, Chengdu. Chengdu has achieved in the last 15 years. The metro of Beijing and Shanghai is a bit older, but in the last 20 years, they invested, they constructed, they renovated, and that's why they lead the world, not only in innovation, but also in high-speed railway construction, airport construction, seaport construction, on and on. They hold the record of the biggest dam, the Three Gorges Dam in the world. They hold the record of the highest bridge, the longest bridge, the longest shopping street, the fastest bullet train, and it has still a very high growth rate, although not double digits, still doing well in comparison to stagnated Western world economic terms. There is no growth in the European Union, neither in the US. There is stagnation. This country is on the move, like hundreds of thousands of people walking through these streets every day. When you take Metro line number 10 or 2 to reach East Nanjing Road, make sure that you take the right exit. There are a few exits, I mean all of them are close to the road, but number 2 and number 7 are the best, which lead you into this beautiful shopping street, packed with hundreds of thousands of people. High-end shopping malls, international brands, as you can see over there. Pepsi, H&M, Levi's, Samsung, You can see Apple over there. What's very obvious here is you see Apple store, Samsung store, and Huawei. Huawei is banned from using Android system. That's why they left Western market, focusing on domestic markets. According to reports, they are doing very good. And the new phones are just amazing in design, in battery life, in cameras. When you enter Huawei shops, you have a dozen, if not dozens, options to pick one. It is not Samsung, it is not Apple, which always offers two. Cheese bread. Yeah, the weather report was saying that there will be few light showers in the morning. It started to rain a bit. I have my umbrella always with me, always prepared, always ready. If it gets heavier, I can just enter a shopping mall, grab a coffee, grab some snacks, and then continue my journey along the East Nanjing Road. You can see here is the end of East Nanjing Road. After this high rise starts the West Nanjing Road. The west is not only pedestrian road, there's also a shopping area. See people pulling out their umbrellas. It's a bit windy, it's not very cold. Beijing was literally freezing. It's always minus 10. So this city is in the southeast of China, that's why temperatures are high in comparison to Beijing and northern Chinese cities.